morning we're just going to introduce you to our first recipe, which is a very quick, easy 2-minute QC's brown bread. So we make this on a daily basis and sell it in our shops, and have been known to even on special orders to send it to Dubai and Paris. So we're just going to show you what ingredients we have. It's very simple, very straightforward, and it takes all the wonder out of bread baking. So please give it a go. It really only takes 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going to start off with our ingredients. We've got wheatmeal, wholemeal, wheat bran, porridge, oats, and I've got the quick soak porridge oats, sesame seeds, brown sugar, and bread soda. And then over in this little section here we have just our buttermilk, and what we do is we whisk some treacle into our buttermilk, and it gives the brown bread a really nice thick golden brown colour. Just an easiest way to measure things out, and this will make about 2 loaves of bread, is to get something like a jug. And what I'm actually going to use, is just because it's easy for me, is a pint glass. The pint glass takes about 300 grams of flour, and exactly what I need is 300 grams of wholemeal, 300 grams of wheatmeal, and I make the rest up to combine 300 grams. So that's my wholemeal in. Wheatmeal. Our wheatmeal. There's another 300 grams. Voila. Pop it in. Okay, and then we combined 300 grams, so it's 100 grams each of oats, bran, and sesame seeds. Perfect. So pop all your dry ingredients together. Some brown sugar, so it's Demerara brown sugar we're using. I'm just using 1/3 of a glass of that. So it's a level teaspoon of salt, heaped teaspoon of bread soda, sieved. Now, just mix it all together. And then we're using buttermilk. Pop that in there. So that's 1 litre of buttermilk. So you make your mixture quite sloppy. And then we're using 1 tablespoon of treacle. And once you put the liquid into the dry mixture, the key is really to get it mixed and into the oven ASAP. So this is just a very handy greasing spray. You can use oil, sunflower oil. Now, there you go. And make a well in the centre. I'll just use this much at the moment just to make sure everything is all right.
How wet does the mixture need to be?
So fairly wet, so it's nice and moist. This bread lasts for a few days, which is great. And I'm making 2 as opposed to 1, because I just feel if you're putting the oven on, you might as well make 2, freeze 1. So then just scoop it out into your tin. If you don't want to use your hands, you can use obviously a wooden spoon or spatula. Just find it easier when you're combining ingredients. I do to use your hand with it. Okay, so there, your 2. And all you need to do if you want to finish it off is you can put some sesame seeds or some oats or both or whatever on top. That's it. Into your preheated oven, which is at 150 for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So 1 hour 15 minutes in the tins, then we take them out of the tins for half an hour and leave them in the oven, and that gives them a nice crusty finish. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to pop this in the oven for 1 hour and 45 minutes at 150. So we come back in 1 hour and 50 minutes and look at it. Alrighty, simple as. So after 1 hour and 50 minutes, we're just going to go to our bread, take it out of the tins, like that, and then popping that back in. Put it back in for half an hour, another 30 minutes, and it just gives that crust on the outside, which is quite nice and crisp. So back in it goes. Okay, so half an hour later, and bread is ready. A cooling rack. and leave it cool down obviously before you cut it. If you're not going to use it all, leave it cool, wrap it in cling film, date it and put it in your freezer.